to Football Manager 2020. My Palermo series is moving on. We are at episode 7, I believe it is. I'm losing count right now, but yeah. Another episode here where we last left off. We're actually now on a 27 games unbeaten overall, 26 in competitive matches, and 21 of them in the league. Things have been moving along. Lots of things have happened since the last episode, but we'll get to that here in a second. If you look at the schedule here, since our last episode, we played San Tommaso. We drew 0-0 with them. The team had been drawing a lot lately. That was the third draw we've had. We're still undefeated, obviously, but third draw in probably in the last 10 games. So in terms of form, for me, below that. Since then we've had 5 games, 5 victories. We had a 3-1 victory against Marina di Ragusa. Followed that up with a 2-1 win over Savoia. And then we went to the Serie D Cup, 5th round. 2-1 win at Real Giulianova. And then followed that up with Città Novese back in the league, 3-1 victory. And then again in the league against Roccella, 1-0 victory there. So trucking along, we are now we are in February 8th, if you're keeping count. And next matchup is, as we promised, against Corigliano, 5th place away. It's going to be at the Comunale Città di Corigliano. That's the name of the stadium there. We told you we've been busy, right? So let's get. We said we had a lot of issues with not having enough 18-year-olds or below, younger, on the squad because Mattia Felici. We look at the tactics real quick. Mattia Felici is my attacking midfielder, my trequartista, and it's hard to sub him out of the games when he's playing poorly because I have no other 18-year-olds on the bench that I could put in to kind of move him out or whatever. But so we had to make some changes, and changes we did. So we went to transfer market, look at the transfer history. It's a bit of sad news. We knew this was coming. Alessandra Martinelli, one of our best players, if not our best player, playing the 6th position, the regista role. He refused to sign a contract extension with the club. I can see why. He doesn't want to play Serie D or even Serie C. Going forward, he's about 29 years old or so. Let's see how old he is actually. Give him his credit. 26 years old. So he's getting to the prime of his career, and he doesn't want to stick it in the lower leagues. Wants to give it a go in the upper leagues. So he decided not to renew. Thus, we had to do something. I do want to get rid of him on free. I wanted to get some money for him. Anything. Being in a lower league, any money will do. His value was at 525,000 euros. That was, look at the valuation of him. You could probably get 2.5 million euros for him if you were in the first division, but no one's going to pay that kind of money in a lower league. So my choices were very slim. I had one suitor. It was Charleroi. They offered 140,000. I tried to get 2 million out of them, 1 million. We kept negotiating. But they would not budge 140,000, and I wasn't willing to give him up for free, so I sold him. And so that he was the person who was out. But we did have some people that we did bring in. First, Demetrios Saunas, 25-year-old. He's an attacking midfielder. We got from Regina. We got him on a loan. So we did a lot of loan deals. We don't have much money in our budget, so we did a lot of loan deals with options to buy in the future. So Demetrios Saunas, he could start easily, but Mattia Felici will give him the reins just for now. But Saunas is actually rated better than Felici at the moment. So we brought in Claudio Funicello from Salernitana, and we stuck with them because we're hoping to form a relationship with them. So I brought in him on a loan with option to buy. Antonio Rolando we brought in as well, and Francesco Di Mico, all from the same club. Look at Funicello, his age, he is 17 years old. He is a midfielder, good prospect there. Antonio Rolando, again a 17-year-old, another midfielder as well. And then rounding it out, Francesco Di Mico, we got a defensive center back, 17-year-old as well. So we're going young. And then another person I picked up from Crotone, Francesco Le Rose. He is also a center back. So we got, for all aspects of the field, I'm actually working on a couple other strikers at the moment. But all were loan deals with options to buy in the future, which is big for me. So hopefully going forward we can get them sort of in the lineup. I try to move some pieces around as it is. Going to the tactics real quick. I made sure I put Funicello. I put Saunas in the starting on the bench, as well as Miko and La Rose. We're gonna hold off on Rolando and Funicello at the moment. So the 18-year-olds we have or below on the bench we have is Fellaini, La Rose, Di Miko, and that's it. Yep, that's it. So yeah, we got at least some options now going forward when we get into situations in the match where Matteo Felici needs to come out. So fighting off this illness at the moment, so excuse me while I drink. Previewing the match here against Corigliano. We're 2-5 odds to win the match. A draw is at 11-4, and then Corigliano are 13-2 to win the match. Currently, we are in first position. They are in 5th place. Obviously, our form with 5 wins in a row. We're in excellent form, undefeated on the season, and they're actually in pretty strong form. They're 4 wins and a loss in the last 5 games. I want to bring up the table real quick because I forgot to bring this up in the beginning. We've extended at the moment with with second place ACR Messina and Castrovilliari. So currently we have an 8-point lead on ACR Messina. Those 5 wins in a row help because Messina have faltered and have drew a bunch. They're up to 7 draws now in the league. They're still undefeated though, so there's someone we'll still have to keep an eye on. As is Castrovilliari. We are really the 3-headed monsters of the league. They have 3 losses, 2 against us, 1 against them, but yeah, they're hanging in there, 49 points, and after that, it's a big drop-off. So we're doing well at the moment, getting some separation, kind of what I wanted at the midway point of the season. So let's bring it on home. Off to the team selection. Sforzini has been struggling as of late. It was well documented over the last 5 games. He didn't help himself either. He finally got off this night. He had been goalless for the longest time. And then in the City D Cup, he would score a penalty kick. Great for him, get his confidence back, and he gets injured. So Ricciardo gets slotted into the starting striker role. I brought in Felici back into the lineup. It's my stalwarts here. With the departure of Alessandra Martinelli, we had to put in someone in his slot, Luigi Mendola, who had been taking the place of Crivello for certain substitutions. This guy is really a jack of all trades. Can play anywhere in that midfield role or even in the wingback role. I'm putting him in the defensive midfielder role and the regista role. I think it'll be a good fit for him there. So, but it's pretty much the standard lineup for me. Let's submit that team and off we go. You may hear some rumbling in the background. That is just my dog meandering around, trying to get on the couch. Unfortunately, no soup for you. All right, so the assistant Francesco Libro, asking to encourage the players, give them a morale boost, and I will. All the best out there, lads. Have fun. All right, guys, didn't really react to it, but that's fine with me. Off we go. Let's make a little adjustments here since we are now playing. There we go. Pretty even at the moment. Free kick, and it goes over the bar. Let's slow this down just a wee bit. Corner kick for us. Martin kicks it in, and they clear it out. Only to Lucetta. Lucetta finds Mendola. Mendola on the left back. Crosses across to Martin. Martin looking for options. Finds Lucetta, whose shot gets blocked. Back to Martin. Martin crosses in. Oh! But a save. Lancini's shot was saved. But he turns it over somehow. Ricciardo gets the goal. What just happened there? I thought it was a goal kick, and all of a sudden we get a goal. Look at the replay here. He has the ball. Ha! That was something ridiculous there. I'm pausing the game just for a second because their goalie had the ball, as I thought when I started taking my sip of coffee. Their idiot goaltender goes to clear it, kicks it off Ricciardo's head and into the goal. I've never seen a goal like that before. I'm going to save that for the future, but what a goal. Ricciardo, we take the lead 1-0. I'm going to praise the boys for that. They probably don't deserve that, but hey, whatever. I'll take it. Martin now with the free kick. It's in, and it gets cleared out by Corigliano. But no, Mattia Felici gets it back to Lancini. Crosses it in, And the header by Ricciardo goes up and over the goal. At the moment, we are creaming in shots, 14-2 at the moment. 6 on target to their 1. Possession is a 71-29. We are just crushing them. Martin again with a corner kick. Back post. Oh! Lucera shot goes over the post. I thought the goalie saved it, but he did not apparently. So, to actions moving on. So, decent response in the first half. Statistically wise, is a fantastic job. We're not getting enough goals here. So, halftime, 1-0. That odd goal by Giovanni Ricciardo in the 22nd minute. Looking at the stats, 24 shots to 2 in favor of us. 12 on target, 1 for them. I like those numbers. Possession, 70% to 30%. So we are crushing them in that department. The only negative comment we've got is Malauri Martin loses possession more than any other player on the team. But I'm fine with that at the moment. Not seem to costing us the game. Let's go to the dressing room here. Assistant saying, tell the boys they did well and that their efforts were excellent. I'm going to do something along those lines, yeah. I'm going to say I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. The guys seem to respond well to that. And off we go in the second half. There's a kickoff. All right, Mendola passes it up ahead to Ricciardo to Lucera. Lucera holding up the play. And it's a goal kick. Unfortunate for him, so... Adjust the screen so I can see it here. We're just continuing to throw the ball into the box. Martin with a corner kick. It gets cleared only as far as Crivello. Crivello gets it. Is he going to give it back to Martin? Nope. Crosses across it in. It gets deflected out. Mendola has the ball. Collects it. Gives it over to Crivello. Crivello to Martin. Back to Crivello. Back to Martin. Playing keep away at the moment. He crosses across the pitch to Doda. Back to Mendola. Back to Doda. Team is just turned it over. There we go. Here they go on a 1-on-2 break. Palermo. Oh, it's a good, easy save at Pelagotti. Not much action, but you know any save will do in this one. Let's get the boys get creative here. Let's make some substitutions here. Let's see how the guys are doing here. All right, look at the ratings here. Mattia Felici not doing so well. Who can I put in his place? Oh, I know who I want to put in his place is Saunas. But let's see who else I can move it in there. Let's look at the youngsters here. So we got my defenders. Not doing so well as Lancini. Who do I want to bring in at the moment? Let's bring in D'Amico. D'Amico for Lancini. He's got a yellow anyway, so I want to take him out of the game. I got an under 18 in there, so I can take out Felici. Hopefully, right? Demetrios Sanos. Boom! That happened. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's see who else is not playing bad. For the most part, I mean, everybody's playing decently, I would say. Obviously, Malauri Martin is playing really well. So go with those 2 substitutions for the moment. Go with that. Throw in here for Doda to Martin. Back to Doda. Back to Martin. He crosses across the pitch. Gets cleared out, but Mendola picks it up and is trying to bring it back into the box here. He gives it to Martin at the top of the box. Takes a shot and misses wide. Off to a goal kick. Come on, boys. I can see another goal here for us. I don't like these 1-goal leads. 2 goals is great, but anything less than that is a little scary, So here we go. Let's make a substitution here. Looking at the ratings here. All the guys are pretty even. What do I need? I want a goal here. Who do I want to bring in? Let's see, Jimmy. Let's see Lucera. Get him out for... No, I'm not Krajcia. No. Let's see who we have the options are. So Juan Mauri is an option. They're all defensive guys. Langella is probably the big option here. I'm going to go with. I'm going to put him for Danilo Amaro, who's on a yellow, just to play it safe. Let's go with that. All right. Well, free kick in. It's saved by the goalkeeper. He clears it out, not off of any of my players' heads for once. Doda gets it back into the opposition's half. Lucera picks up the loose ball on the right wing, takes it down, 1-on-1 against his defender, crosses it in. Oh, what a goal. Langella, the guy, right, I got off the bench, another. He makes me look good. My players make me look good. I bring him in off the bench and they score immediately, every time. This time, Christian Langella with the goal. If you look at the replay, boom. What a goal there. 2-0. The lads responded very, very well here. Another corner kick, Langella. Back to Crivello. Crivello gets tackled, but he gets the ball back. Oh, no, he does not. Valero takes it away from him and clears it up the pitch. But Accardi keeps it in the opposition's half. He's going down the left-hand wing. Finds Crivello. Crivello looking for Mendola. Mendola slides it over to Doda. Back to Martin. Martin takes a shot. And what a goal. What a strike by Martin. The Frenchman with fantastic play over the last 5 to 10 games. Continuing to score, not just from the penalty spot, but also from shots just like that. Look at the replay here, top of the box, boom, set up by Doda. What a team goal, really, passing all the way around. 3-0. Game, set, match. The boys responded well. What we've been doing very well during this last recent win streak is playing well at the end of the half. So end of the first half, we usually score, and end of the game, we usually score. So we start the game strong, decently, but we get stronger as the game goes on. So 3-0 victory. Shots, 40 shots, 4-0 to their 8. 20 shots on target to their 4. Ridiculous numbers. Possession 67% for us, 33% for them. That was an ass whooping. That was yeah. They're our 5th place team and we destroyed them there. The assistant says, tell the boys they did well and the efforts were excellent. Let's go. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. Boom, the guys seem to love that. While the game saves, I'm curious what Messina did. The transfer window just closed, so I got all my loans in time. I'm hoping to hear a couple that happened at the very end. But looking at the results, it looks like ACR Messina did win their match, so they continue to be 8 points behind me. But that's fine with me. Hopefully they can get more draws out of them. Hopefully not against us. I like to get a win against them. That's my big thing right there. So Palermo hammer Corigliano. 3-0, but the statistics show we just demolished them. Post-match press conference, I'm going to send my assistant. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of mean things, I guess you want to say, about the opposition's managers, but the questions I get asked, I kind of setting me up. I try to be as diplomatic as possible, but sometimes the best answer is the one to go against the other team, other managers. So, Vitale stars for Palermo under-20s in their draw. Palermo under-20s, if we look real quick at the development center, it says below average squad. This has actually been improved. It was a poor squad before. But currently the team is in first place in the under-20 division, 4 points up on Lucchese, which is great to see. The under-18s are actually, I think, 5th, overall. So the youngsters are playing really well right now. Classy Martin Stellar at Palermo. He gets a 9 rating overall. Pass completion 92%. Shots on target 66%. So the Rosaneros smash Corigliano and a run goes on. 5 matches won in a row. We have won, 22 now in a row in the league. It's a new league record, obviously. My 28th unbeaten run continues, 27 in competitions. So, yeah, this is exciting. Win streak is going on a lot longer than I thought. It's certainly a new record for me. Looking up the schedule up ahead. So next 5 games against Marsala, then Nola, Cittanovese, Atriale. A Cittanovese match is a quarterfinal matchup in the Serie D Cup. And then FC Messina, Palmese, and then ACR Messina. So look at the next 5 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have 2 games in the next episode. Palmese and ACR Messina, 2 big matchups there. Hoping to extend my lead in the division and secure the promotion, but it's still a ways away. A couple months to go left, really. We're in February now, and we're going to still March and April. So, yeah, excited. Nothing real big here. I'm going to go on to the emails here, but yeah, we're going to tune in here at the next episode, where hopefully we are extending our lead heading into the big matchup against ACR Messina. We will see. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the page, leave comments. We're making some moves on the player end. We're going to leave the backroom staff as is for the moment, and then hopefully if we get promotion, we can maybe get some more options that way. I've looked for a chief scout. I've looked for a general manager, but the options that come back are no better than what I have right now, so I'm going to go with what got me there. I've taken all the responsibility for the signings and all that stuff. I took away from my general manager. He was doing a piss poor job, and that's why I signed all those players on loan. So kudos to myself. Anyway, so yeah, subscribe, like the page, leave comments as always. Please subscribe. I got 2 podcasts going. One here for the Shock America podcast. You can listen on Soundcloud and Apple Podcasts, anywhere streams, as well as Serie A Sit Down. You can find both on Twitter or Instagram. Get all the latest updates there as well, including in Facebook. So once again, thank you again. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode, where we keep this run, this long unbeaten run going. The Invincibles, there's Liverpool, and then there's us, right? They're in a slightly better division than we are right now. So anyway, we'll see you on the next episode.
So don't act like it, and please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick, cause I watch TV, I see how life is, and it's not easy.